Hello friends, Namaskar. Welcome to my anatomy classes. First we will start the musculoskeletal system. The musculoskeletal, muscle and skeletal are attachment to each other. And another way, the musculoskeletal system are attachment by the tendons and the ligaments. The tendon connects to the bone to muscle and the ligament connect to the bone to bone. First of all, the bone. Bone is a durable type of connective tissue. Durable means what? Now, durable means strong and hardening of the tissue or bone. Bone is composed of bone is composed of three materials like water, organic substance, and inorganic substance. The water 20%, organic material 30 to 40%, and inorganic material 40 to 50%. The organic material like protein and collagen also helps the flexibility of bone, and inorganic material like calcium and phosphate also helps the hardening and strongest of the bone. The bone consists of 206 bones. The largest bone is the femur and the smallest bone is the stapes. In newborn baby consists the bone 300. When a baby reaches to the adult age, when the baby reaches the adult age, some of their bones will fuse and after become 206 bones. Bone are two types of the bone, compact bone and cancellous bone. The compact bone are hardening of the bone, and cancellous bone looks the spongy like structure by sponge type of structure. Looks the sponge type. The bone are strong, semi-rigid and flexible, being the constantly remodeling. Bone are the strong and semi-rigid. The semi-rigid means like flexible and movement of the bone. The constantly the remodeling. Remodeling means what? The remodeling means the bone are made up by the three cells like osteoblast, osteoclast, and osteocytes. The osteoclast are helps the bone destruction cells. But osteoclast is called the bone destroying cell. When someone has an accident, the osteoblast helps the build new bone. It's called the remodeling of the bone. Then function of the bone. First, the bone provide the framework of the body, like the bone provide to the structure of the body and posture of the body. The bone holds the muscle, and bone works the walk, run, run, stand, and moves. The tendon then the give attach next the bone helps attachment to the muscles and the tendon. The tendon the tendon helps the stability of the body and the movement of the body, and also flexibility of the body. The tendon is a thread like structure which connect the muscles to bone, and the ligament connect the bone to bone, which made up by the proteins. Bone forms the boundaries of the cranial, thoracic, and pelvic cavity, protecting the organ. Also, bone protect the organs like bone boundaries, the brain. Bone boundaries the cranial cavity, like also helps the brain, and thoracic cavity also helps the lungs, heart, and the pelvic cavity helps the organ like uterus, bladder, etc. Then bone makes the hemopoiesis, means bone forming the blood cells like RBC, WBC, and platelet. Mm. bone forming the joint like ankle joint and wrist joint. The ankle joint are seven bones connect to each other, and the carpal bone are 8 bones connect to each other and forming the joint. The bone storage the minerals like calcium and the phosphate.